Most people who enter the mortgage and real estate business, they don't last. Industry research has shown that 87% of all real estate agents leave the business within the first 5 years. And loan officers don't hide because the pattern's very similar. A lot of people enter with excitement, yay, but many never make it past those first few years. But here's the part that I think is really scary and nobody talks about. There's another huge group, the professionals who don't leave, don't necessarily fail, but they don't really go anywhere. They stay average. The average Joe, if you will. The average can quietly steal 5, 10, 20-year careers before you even realize it. Later in this episode, I'm going to explain the one behavior that separates professionals from staying average from the ones who actually build momentum and climb in that top 1%. I'm Tim Enbody, and this is Elevate with Enbody. If you're a loan officer or a realtor trying to grow your business in today's market, this episode, it might hit a nerve. After more than 25 years in the mortgage industry, I've learned the same pattern tends to repeat itself. It's like Groundhog's Day. Some professionals build incredible careers. Some struggle early and they never even take off. But a huge number fall into the middle. They survive. They're stuck. They don't know what to do. They close a few deals. They stay busy. But every year is like the same thing over and over again. Their businesses never truly grow. Their income plateaus. The momentum, it disappeared a long time ago. That's what I call the average trap. It doesn't happen overnight. It's really slow. You stop pushing yourself. You stop doing the uncomfortable work that gets you that momentum to build that career, that opportunity. You stop putting yourself in situations where growth actually happens. We talked about this before, the uncomfortable zone. And over time, comfort replaces progress. I remember talking with a loan officer years ago who told me something that stuck with me all this time. He said, Tim, I'm busy all the time, but my business isn't growing. That's the average trap. You think you're busy, but there's no growth. You're working, you're surviving, but at the end of the day, you're not building. There's zero momentum. After hundreds of conversations with loan officers, just like a lot of you, over the last 25 years, I started noticing a pattern. The professionals who stay average, wait. The professionals who want to grow, put in the effort. Because success in this business is not built on talent, at least not talent alone. It's built on behavior. The professionals who dominate in this industry are not always the smartest people in the room. Actually, oftentimes they're not. It's because they lack maybe some of those smarts that they just go, so you're saying I have to call more people, do more social media posts, I have to go to more events, I just have to do more of those things and I could earn more opportunity? Okay, I'll go do that. They're the same people that will take the bet and jump off the building because you say, I'll pay them $1 million. I'm not talking about all of you, but I'm saying they break it down to being simple. It's simple acts and simple behaviors that if you listen and you don't try to recreate the wheel, the opportunities come. And that's where I think the true talent can be. Ones who refuse to live in the average zone. They come into it saying, I want to be above and beyond. They make the extra call. They start the extra conversation. They stay visible when others disappear. They show up consistently when others, they lose discipline. And those small behaviors create something I believe to be mega powerful: momentum. Momentum changes everything in this business. Momentum creates more conversations, more referrals, more opportunities. Meanwhile, average professionals wait. They wait for the market to improve. It's almost like they're sitting on a stand and they're just sitting there just kind of waiting. I know some business is going to come my way. I've told all my friends and family, I did the basics. It's going to take off. They go home and tell their wives or their husbands, it's just a matter of time. That license is going to pay for itself. You wait. And then they wait. And then it's the inventory. Then it's the rates. And then it's the market overall. They wait. It's the election. It's this, it's that. Guess what? That perfect opportunity never shows up. They wait for the motivation. But in success, in this industry at least, it's never built by waiting. It's built by movement. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates opportunity, and opportunity creates growth. The difference between the average and the exceptional rarely comes down to talent. It comes down to the behavior. Small behaviors repeated consistently over time. Average professionals do what feels comfortable. Top producers do what feels necessary. And those two paths lead in different directions and different careers. One path may lead to survival. The other leads to growth. Remember this, your career will not change overnight, but it will absolutely change based on the decisions that you make every day. Do you stay comfortable or do you push yourself forward? Because the professionals who win in this industry make one decision over and over and over again. The refuse average. Until next time, keep elevating your business and your brand.